अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम बात करेंगे about the common mistakes that students do while attempting the questions for biological molecules while attempting the practical or alternate to practical questions. सबसे पहले important चीज़ ये है that whenever we talked about Benedict test, the students mostly forget that they have to heat the solution. Benedict test is the only test in which heating the solution is required. So it is essential that you remember that you gotta heat the solution. The second thing that is important is this, that in Benedict's test, mostly students write that the solution turns red and that indicates that it is a positive test, that reducing sugars are present. However, the correct indication of it, the correct way of writing it is that red precipitates are formed. It is very important that you mention that precipitate is formed when Benedict's test is positive. So this is something that you need not to forget. The third thing is that students still are confused between what glucose and starch is. So there are two concepts that you need to understand. First, that glucose is a monosaccharide and starch is a polysaccharide. The second thing is this, that in order to test glucose, reducing sugars or the presence of monosaccharides, the test that you do is the Benedict's test. However, in order to test the presence of starch solution, you do the iodine test. So the difference between starch and glucose needs to be understood by the student. Fourthly, many students write when talking about a positive iodine test that the solution becomes black or the solution becomes blue. But they're supposed to write the solution becomes blue-black and that indicates a positive test. So absolutely you're supposed to write blue-black. You cannot only write black, you cannot only write blue. So again, that is something that is extremely important. Lastly, many students forget writing about the control experiments or talking about fair testing whenever they design the questions. So again, this is very important. Control experiment is very essential to mention so that you can tell that the change that is happening within the experiment that we're conducting, that is only due to the variable that we're looking at. And secondly, fair testing, you're going to ensure that all the other variables apart from the variable that is being tested, such as temperature and pH and the time that we are leaving the reaction to occur, all of these things, they are all constant and only one of the variable at one single point of time is being tested. So that is how fair testing is ensured. Plus, in order to get a good result, you repeat the experiments and then you take the mean of the results that take place. So this is very important. I hope that you understand this. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. Thank you.